to my channel. It is the first weekend of the year, so I am back from the Cotswolds now, back at home, and I have a lot of organising and sorting out to do. So just going to take the next few days to, you know, do a food shop, get organised, write a big list of things that we need to do, like a declutter, classic sort of January behaviour. I'm gonna take you through a little mood board that I did, which is some I got inspiration from Nitsan Reiter, who is an influencer I really like, and just did that. It was so fun. I love Pinterest, putting that all together, of just things I just want to achieve this year. No diets, no crazy like exercise plans, nothing like that. If you want that from a YouTuber, I'm not your girl. I'm just taking it easy, focusing on just like my health inside rather than kind of like the outside. Most of all, December was a little bit rough, so definitely just like putting that all together and making sure that's just at the forefront of everything this year, and also kind of preparing for a move, which is super exciting. This year is, I mean, I find January and February kind of a bit slow just because there's so much going on from sort of autumn all the way through to Christmas. There's just so many things happening. So moving and starting a new job all within like 6 weeks, which is so exciting, you know, such a great time to completely start afresh. I'm absolutely buzzing. So I'm not setting myself like huge goals or anything like that, because I think moving to a new house, me and Andy moving in properly together and starting a new job is like a huge goal. I've been looking for a job and it takes a long time, and it takes a lot of thick skin and perseverance. So that is kind of like a goal that I ticked, you know, at the end of last year. But starting that, you know, I want to make sure I start off on the right foot and, you know, get myself going. And yeah, so I think I'm just going to do some other little goals, or I'll run through them. So yeah, let's do, we're gonna go for a walk, and then we're gonna go do a food shop, and then take down the Christmas decorations, which is my least favourite thing to do, but gonna do all that and just get organised. Kate is back from the shops, and we have a little haul here. So we got some bread, some pita bread. Gonna make some pizza from them. I picked this up, which looks amazing. It was in the gluten-free aisle. Let me see if I can focus. There we go. Hazelnut truffle looks absolutely incredible. Gonna make some granola tomorrow. Biscuits. I thought, I know it's a bit late because it's January, but I got some chestnuts to chop up with onions and bacon and Brussels sprouts. Got some dairy stuff, coconut milk for making like curries. Lots of cheese, of course, President Brie, my absolute fave. Some quiche, fish cakes, bit of meat, some coconut milk. They were completely out of normal milk. People going a bit crazy. Pasta, a few pasta bits. Lots of fruit and veg. Haven't had kale in ages. Beans, of course. Love some beans on jack potatoes. Some cleaning stuff. whole chicken, which I think we'll do tonight. And if you watched my Christmas vlog, you would have seen I had the purple one of these. I think there's a trilogy, but don't necessarily have to be read in order. But I found this for like £4 in the book section, and thought I would use it, read it next year, so something to look forward to. About 2/3 of the way through the other one. So yeah, nice big New Year's fresh fridge full of goodies, and yeah, quite a good shop. Hello again. So just taken down all the Christmas decorations. Very sad, but what's exciting is that the next time that I open them up, we're going to be in the new house, so that's really cool. Sorry about the glare on my glasses, it's coming off the screen. I have just been seeing quite a few people do these like mood boards I was mentioning earlier, and I wanted to just show you mine. It might give you a bit more of an insight to like sort of who I am and what I'm looking towards, and things that I like, and basically an overview of what my Pinterest looks like. So I'm just gonna turn you around and show you. So hopefully you can see all of this. This is my Pinterest board. So I have a huge mix of things. I have lots of recipes, I have a lot of interiors. I use Pinterest mostly for recipes and interiors. I'm looking for something just like that at the moment, bit of fashion, like going away, just all sorts of stuff. That's pretty much Turks and Caicos research, and just like some meditation things and just self-love and all of those good things. Skiing is a big one. My mood board, what I do is I bring up a plain, a plain PowerPoint and just get rid of any boxes. It's so easy, don't even need a tutorial for this, it's really plain. And then what I do is I go to Pinterest and say like, oh, I'm loving this picture of a living room. I will just go onto it and copy, oh actually wait, I need to go back, copy it from here. Copy image, really simple, and just Control V. And I can just paste it how I want. They kind of come up with some cool ideas on the right hand side, but I haven't used them, and I've just like resized them. So if this is something that I really like, I'll just make it pretty big. Some parts of my mood board are pretty small. So yeah, that's pretty easy. And then just save it down as a PDF and store it as your background and your phone background, that sort of thing. So this is mine. This is my, let me zoom in a tiny bit. This is my mood board. It's got all sorts of stuff. I'm trying not to be like too materialistic, and so if I kind of go left to right, one thing that I'm looking at doing next year, if possible, it's not the biggest thing in the world, I would love to let me see if I can zoom in on here as well, that might be better. Yes, is to purchase a beige classic flap in medium from Chanel, but vintage. Oh, I'm not just realised I'm just not actually showing you what I'm looking at. So this bag here, and love this whole outfit as well, kind of cute, but I'm looking, but I have a video for May, I think, where I got a black one, basically the same in beige, so that's something that I really want to do. This, I'm absolutely obsessed with this image. It says working on myself, for myself. It's basically meditation, just making sure you put your mental health first, and you know, not going too overboard, just making sure you relax. I'm obsessed with this image here as well. It's absolutely beautiful. It really reminds me of the canal by my house, which I'm really gonna miss when we move, but I just makes me feel so calm and serene, and I just kind of, that's what I want to channel in 2022. A bit of travel, which is cool. So I have a really lovely cabin. I'd love to go skiing next year, or just have like a wintry cabin weekend away somewhere would be great. Those of you who have been to New York or just know this sort of area will know that this is Central Park, and I absolutely love New York. It's one of my favorite places in the entire world. And I can't wait to go. Hopefully I can go with work, which would be so exciting. But one of my greatest friends on earth is from there, and hopefully we can meet up and our families go. But my parents and I also want to do like a full foliage trip at some point. I realise that this might not happen all this year, but it's sort of something I'm looking forward to. And then I've got a few like cozy attire, like fashion bits, so a mixture between like nice work things. I really want to get these Gucci loafers as well. I love my white ones, and the black ones would be great. And I really want to get a vintage blazer that looks like this. And then just like really cozy sort of road trip vibes, nice new car. I'm loving this cable knit sweater as well. And then moving over, this is just sort of like good times with friends, bit of travel. I love this image down here, which is on a boat and just some rosé, just absolutely the dream. And then if I move up, one of the things I really want to do, which I failed last year, was making decent cinnamon rolls. I actually have a few videos where I failed making them with gluten-free flour, but I would love to just absolutely nail a great recipe and do some good baking in the autumn. Okay. So this is a maybe, but Andy and I cannot stop talking about dogs and puppies, and our favourite that we would like to look into is a Black Labrador. They are my favourite dogs, so you know, we'll see. And then I've put a gorgeous photo of Princess Diana. I absolutely love her. I love just everything about her. I think she's just beautiful, and I just love everything that she is about, and she's a great role model. Plus she has great fashion sense. So this is a jacket that I really want to get. I love tartan. I love the little velvet lapels. So yeah, there's that too. Just you know, just being a bit like her, if that's even possible. And then this is really cute. This actually reminds me of some of the outfits that I wore in Paris 2 years ago actually. And I'm loving this bag. I just really enjoy like the neutral vibes of this picture, and it just looks really cozy. Nothing to do with too much with the individual pieces, but you know, I just like the look of it and the aesthetic. Then this is really great inspiration for my new clothes. So hopefully when we move to the house, I can look to this picture and kind of take inspiration from this. So I really like the neutral vibes and the wardrobes at the back. And then on the right hand side, this is a huge picture that I just love so much. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit more. So this is the kitchen table, and to me it's kind of Christmassy, but it just reminds me of like having dinners with friends and being at home and cooking really good food, and that is something I really want to do. Got a cute little cake stand that I got for Christmas, so there's one here with cookies in, just entertaining, enjoying the house, being with friends. That's what I want to do. And then lol, you never know. You know, it's a cute, you know, that's actually my ideal like ring, but you know what, it is what it is, and I just saw it and thought, why the hell not? Doesn't necessarily have to be now, it can be whenever. And this is one of my favorite pictures of this year. Is my favorite influencer. Her name is Emma Leisure, and she is wearing the shoes that I absolutely love, and I haven't shown them yet, but I did actually buy the last pair in England, and I'm so happy about it. They're a complete like Christmas treat myself purchase, and I am not sorry at all. But I love this picture of her. She looks so stunning. I love the black gloves. I think it's so classy, and the lovely bow, and she's in Paris here. So again, just thinking about traveling. And then on the right hand side, just more interiors and cozy attire, just spending time at home, really enjoying the space that we're in. So this is my mood board for 2022. Just a really big mix of bit fashion, traveling, being with friends, and just things that I maybe want to purchase. And yeah, I think, to be honest, it's I could have chosen so many more things and I would want to change it, but right now that is what I'm looking forward to. So that's my mood board. I really want to see if anyone else has done them because I just find them absolutely fascinating. Just, it is such a great window into what people are into and what they're after in the year to come. I don't like calling it a manifestation board because I personally don't believe in manifestation. I believe in hard work and putting in effort and having goals. Maybe they're the same thing, I don't know, but I find it a bit odd when I see some people on the internet just like, I'm gonna manifest that I'm gonna have a Bentley in 4 months time, and like, okay, but that's not just gonna pop out from nowhere. You're gonna have to work hard for the money, that sort of thing. So of all those things that maybe are, you know, are more materialistic in that mood board, you know, I have a new job, I'm so excited to get started and work really hard, and then, you know, at times reward myself with doing up the house and maybe buying a bag or whatever, you know, spending time with friends and going to a new country or places that I'm a big advocate for, traveling to locations that you love, because why not? If you love it, just go. Doesn't matter if you've been there 100 times. That's why I just love going to Paris and New York. I just feel so at home there, and it makes me feel really, really good. Someone told me, or maybe I saw it somewhere, that if you should always, like, if you're having a great time and you're feeling relaxed and you're free of anxiety and just it's a good memory, remember who you're with, remember where you are, and remember what you're wearing, and also maybe what you're eating. Those 3 to 4 things, and kind of lock them in your head and just take a note and try, if you can, just do a bit more of that, and you'll just be happier. And I do have some like core memories, if anyone has seen Inside Out from Disney, that I kind of stick to and try and kind of recreate, but just take elements from it, and it kind of works. So yeah, we'll see what the year brings. Lots of change, but positive change coming up in the next 6 weeks. I'm going to record the whole thing, hopefully. I want to continue doing this. I'm really enjoying myself, but not putting too much pressure either to record or film. You know, this isn't my job, so I can just kind of do whatever I want, but I'm loving it. And if you watch my videos, thank you so much for being here. I hope you all had a really great new year, and there's more to come. So I'm going to end the vlog. I'm going to make some risotto now, and work starts tomorrow. It's going to be heavy, but it's going to be fine. And yeah, so that's it. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for being here. Click like if you got all the way to the end of this video. Thank you so much, and see you later.